The way the Vedas have wanted society to be conducted is contained in the slokas suggesting solutions to all sufferings, all pains of worldly life. The sages have found this solution. All of life, all of creation, this world, is moving forward in search of that solution. Everybody is moving forward searching for this solution. What will happen when everything in our lives is solved? That will be another problem. So what if the solution is found? That itself will become another problem. Therefore, the problem and the solution go together. All of us are seeking the ultimate peace. What will happen when we find that ultimate peace? That is why the Vedas say that we are all moving along the path towards the solution. All of us want that. All of spiritual practice is focused on that solution. We are all pursuing that ultimate satisfaction. Whether we will be satisfied, nobody knows. But that satisfaction is the goal of our spiritual practice. Satisfaction is our companion. We go about doing all our work with that satisfaction as our companion. We want to know how to remain in that supreme bliss. Nobody wants to know if that supreme bliss exists here. We do not know how it can be achieved or whether it can be achieved at all. Nobody gives any thought in that direction. We are all progressing only with hope. Surely the way ahead will lead us to the source of that supreme peace. That is why all of us are searching for that supreme bliss and supreme peace. The Vedas say everybody wants peace, everybody wants happiness. But pain never leaves us. It is as if pain, sorrow, hurt, these are all part and parcel of our life. That is why we travel through pain at every moment of our lives. We are all indulging in our material enjoyment, but in the midst of that, we are wondering how to find that supreme bliss. It is worth reflecting on whether that supreme bliss can be reached at all. Wherever you look, be it union, eating food, all of them contain the same problem. The more you reflect on pain, hurt, sorrow, at the end of all our thinking, we realize that all of it is empty and meaningless. Even those you love with your life do not remain forever. Nobody is a true companion. Everything blends into emptiness. Then what is the higher purpose of this life that we have come with? Why did we come into this world? With what hope did we come? That is all we need to know. It is not a figment of the mind. There is a necessity for each one of us. This necessity is not a figment of our minds or imagination. It has come out of the true self of nature or Prakriti. Our needs are in tune and in rhythm with the needs of nature, the needs of the infinite universe. Where is the happiness in whatever we are doing? How do we realize it? The sages are doing sadhana day and night. What will happen to their sadhana? They are trying to comprehend the one and only through their sadhana. Where are they going? They do not know what will happen to them, but they are still continuing their sadhana. Nobody really knows how to do the sadhana for getting enlightenment, understanding the nature of the one and the only, and for the ultimate happiness. But when they reach their destination, they have narrated the ecstatic happiness that they feel. But this kind of sadhana is meant for special people like the yogis and ascetics. What about ordinary people? How will they realize happiness? True that in the course of living they get happiness from time to time, but it is temporary. They should also know and feel something which is eternal, so that they can also get immersed in ecstatic happiness. They should also be able to align themselves with the universal tune. How will they find peace? What hope will lead them on? Sugar does not know how it tastes, but when you take sugar, you know its taste. Then you will feel contented. Through the senses of your body, you will know the taste. So when you chant, do it as a sadhana. The mantra that you have got will make you realize its meaning. Within yourself, you will feel the tune. Therefore, you continue your sadhana of meditation, chanting, singing kirtans, etc., with all your being. The Vedas ask you to do yoga, but you don't have to try. It is inherent in you. An infant sleeps for the best part of the day because it helps them, and also those who care for them. That the child is sleeping is not for rest only. This is not ordinary sleep. This is the beginning of yoga. But there is a difference between a child's sleep and your sleep. When you can sleep like a child, then you are surrendering your entire being to the greatness of the eternal. You are fulfilled. Your sadhana and your yoga do not need any effort. All living beings are yogis and sannyasis. This is what the Vedas say. You have the seed of greatness in you, waiting to be awakened. All sadhanas are done for awakening. This seed is present not only in human beings alone, but in all living beings. The seed awakens if you chant intensely and does the necessary actions. Chant the Naam loudly at all times, but chant the seed in your mind only. All the hurt and suffering that are coming your way are helping you to find peace. Remember that all these will keep coming. They are like the pain preceding birth. They are necessary in the process of sadhana. That you are repeating the Naam and meditating is enough. But if you think it is enough, then it would not have been so. It would have been less. Do your Naam, Kirtan, meditation with all your heart. That is enough. In the course of our lives, many questions arise. Where are we going? Where have we come from? Where is the end to grief and suffering? The Vedas say, look at the sky, which has no end. Nothing has an end here. It is continuous. You are doing your work all the time. You are meditating. A lot of questions come into the mind. But where is the time to find solutions? There is a system to enhance your happiness in order to make your life easier and beautiful. But we are moving away from it. We hear of realization. It is only through realization of body and mind that we are advancing. You may think we are not realizing anything, but actually it is in your hands only. However, it has no value till you reach the destination. The universe has given us invaluable wealth in our mind, yet we are searching for it. You have surely realized that you do not know whence you came, and also that you will have to go. In the history of the world, if one understands that we have to go, that is the highest realization. If you can internalize this realization, that will not stay here forever, then you have realized a great thing. It is one thing to say superficially that everybody has to go. My parents have gone. I will also have to go. But the Vedas say that if one can say from the core of one's heart that we do not know whence we came, nor do we know where we will go, but we know that we have to go, then that is great realization. But actually, nothing is unknown. The path for coming and going is the same, yet we say we do not know. That is because we do not like the fact that we have to go. We cannot accept it easily. Through our sadhana, we should try to understand it. We have come through the path of speed, through water, through air, through the sky. What are we receiving after being born in this earth? We are receiving water, earth and air. The air, earth, water and the sun are all in space. When our life is dependent on space, then our abode is also the sky. Where is the abode of the sky? Where will we go? The sky has its own abode. It is beautiful. The wide open sky leads one to free roaming and free exit. You might be in a state of bondage, but actually you are on the path of liberation. You are free yet at the same time in bondage. The sound of bondage is echoing in our body. What sound is it? It is the vibration of the sky. The work of the body is to record the sound of the sky. It is through the sky that the greatness of the universe is expressed. Whatever aches and pains and happiness are being expressed through you are intended to lead you to the path of peace and liberation. There is no end to the realization of feelings, of aches and pains and tastes. You are realizing so many things. With one nose, you are smelling different flowers. You perceive so many things with one set of eyes. You have one nose, one set of eyes, and one set of ears only. You are not given separate sets of ears, eyes, and nose for feeling different things. Your sense organs already have the knowledge of sweet smell, sweet views, and sweet taste long before you have tasted them. The Vedas say that those who can describe their innermost thoughts are the ones who have mastered the Vedas. You are endowed with all the instruments of knowledge, yet you cannot catch the innermost knowledge. That is because your instruments are not working properly. It is reflecting only the superficial. But each sense organ has in it stored messages of many centuries. They are carrying the knowledge of ages. That is why the Vedas say that all of you are masters of tune, masters of theory. Whether they work or not, they are there all the same. This instrument will tell you about eternal glory and the eternal sky. You will find the way through this instrument. This instrument is forever reminding us that we have to go. We have not come to stay forever. We have come for the collective, but we cannot take them all. You have both the matchbox and the matchstick with you, but the matchstick is wet, so you cannot light the fire. The instruments are rusted. So what do you have to do? Apply heat. The strings will start making sound. What is heat? Meditation, chant, and discussions of the theory. You have to become aware of the wholeness that is within you so that you can advance towards fulfillment. When you put heat to the egg of a swan, a beautiful swan emerges. But if you boil the egg and eat it, you will never understand that there is a beautiful swan hidden in the egg. Apply warmth to the egg. Give it from your core. The entire essence is in the egg only. It has the potential to become complete. The lotus flower blossoms gradually, petal by petal. You have the petals within you. If you try, they will blossom. The description of the sky, its colors and words, are nothing but the Naam. Through that sound, everything gets protected, and the cells within us get energized. You cannot see the egg yolk from outside. Similarly, if you chant the Naam, the yolk of peace will get activated and take shape. The tune will come out automatically. Devarshi Narad could see that there is an easy path to awaken us. So he left with his instrument to spread the chant, Ramo Narayan Ram, for the well-being of humanity. You just chant, Ramo Narayana Rama.